There it goes. We are just finishing up here at Walker Honey Farm, a harvest host. Great place to stay. We're moving to Waco, and I wanted to take this opportunity to tell you something really quickly. I took the liberty yesterday of changing my Instagram name from Full-Time Explorers to Think, Save, Retire, which is the financial blog that we run in conjunction with everything. So I just thought that it fit better, it was a better brand. So if you see that you're now following this Instagram account called Think, Save, Retire, it's not a hack, it's just me. I'm no longer Full-Time Explorers on Instagram. I'm Think, Save, Retire instead. So that's all.
And if you don't already follow us, you should follow Airstream Life and Think, Save, Retire on Instagram.
Boom. Boom. See, she took the opportunity to plug Instagram.
Yeah, it's the one place we keep actual up to date. So you'll see pictures from today on Instagram, whereas you'll see this video in 2 weeks. So
we got some business going on. I got some cleanup to do, and then we're off. We are all set up here at Spiegelville. This is an Army Corps of Engineers state park. As you can see, all size of spots. There's a pull through with another Airstream. We have a back in here, site number 2. It's a little slanted this way, but we got the tongue down as far as we can, so I think that'll be fine. I mean, look at this. Look at this view. This, I would imagine, is wonderful in the summertime when the weather's nice. Yeah, we're not lucking out in terms of nice, warm, non-rainy weather in Texas. I've been wearing this thing that Courtney made for me with these saguaros on it. I've been wearing this thing way too often because I've had to. Got some dog beds to bring in. It is nice to have the heat pump. Five megabits per second down, 7 megabits per second up with the WeBoost on, but the directional antenna is not up, so we can improve that if we need to, but frankly, I'm not sure we do. It's a couple hours later, and we are emerging into the elements with my trusty saguaro hat. I'm gonna walk the dogs. Spiegelville reminds me a little bit of Jefferson County Lake in Idaho, only this one's more expensive. That one's 15 bucks a night, but you're right on a lake, which is
much bigger too.
Yes, and this would be a lot of fun in the summertime. Yeah, this is a big campground, and as you can see, it'll accommodate huge rigs and small rigs alike.
And I think it's one of 4 Army Corps of Engineers parks on Waco Lake, so you have lots of options. We chose this one because of proximity and because everything was paved, which works out well since it's so muddy.
Yeah, that's nice. So what do we do when it's cold and rainy? Well, we obviously stay inside, but we have hookups. So we hauled out the Instapot, and we're trying a new chili, pork chili verde recipe. If it's good, it will be in the March newsletter. Yep. If it's not, if it sucks, if it's totally awful, if this is like the worst thing we've ever done, we're not gonna tell you what that recipe is. Because we're good like that.
That is a strong cell. Listen to that rain.
Let's see, we're where the dot is, and it's moving pretty much right on top of us now.
Yeah. We got some good lightning and rain going on out there.
Oh, the drama.
Meanwhile, our chili verde pork is in the Instapot, and we have some chips and salsa and some margaritas, and we're playing Monopoly. Because it's happy hour, even in the rain.
And naturally, Patty is being fed. The pork chili verde is done in the Instapot.
I'm gonna boil it a little bit to get it a little bit less liquidy. This was just a really thick chili verde that I made in the oven by roasting peppers and tomatillos. But now with all the pork juices and fat, it is super watery. So we're gonna boil this down a bit and get it thicker. Chili pork verde tostadas is what we're having for dinner. He'll have to show you the chili pork verde that's in the Instapot because there's a lot of it for later. But I think this is gonna turn out well. It tasted pretty good when I tasted it.
So will this be in the March newsletter?
I think it will be. So March 1st, I always send out a newsletter on the 1st of every month. If you are interested in signing up, you have to head to our website and sign up for our email list. And the only time we ever email is for the newsletter or if we do a course update. So get this recipe there if you're interested. They're like, Mama, it smells so good. It's been cooking for so long.
All right, girls, you'll get some food. Don't worry, you'll get some food.
I mean, we roasted the tomatillos and the peppers in the oven first to make the verde sauce, and then we did the pork in the Instapot with the verde sauce. So it's been a while, but it smelled really good all day. So that's probably it for today, this very rainy, cold day. I would say miserable, except we've had fun. We got to do some happy hour, we got to make some delicious food.
That's the thing about rainy days in an RV. There's always a way, well, there's usually a way, if you're properly motivated, to make it still fun.
Exactly.
And for us, it was card games.
Card games, happy hour, and delicious, delicious Mexican food.
That's right.
Homemade. So we're just going to watch a fixer-upper.
You want to get down
in preparation of going and seeing Magnolia Silos tomorrow, but that will be in the next video.
I have a thing for Chip. I do. He's weird. He's kind of clumsy. He's a little just strange, and that's that's me. So, and he's goofy.
Yep, he is, just like Steve. So we're gonna go check out the silos tomorrow, and we will take you with us. But for now, good night all.
Yes.
Say good night, Pippin. Say good night. You've been hitting me. You can hit the camera. What do you think? Are you gonna keep hitting me?